Okay, so dear Dharma practitioners, be comfortable yourself and relax your body. Keep your back straight, neck head straight in one line, and your right palm on your left. So gently close your eyes and bring your attention to this bell sound. And while you're focusing to the sound, mentally relax your body, relax your breathing, and relax your thoughts. Just bring your attention to the sound and follow the sound, please. Do nothing extra. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the Blessed One, the Exalted One, the fully enlightened One. So, dear Dhamma practitioners, before we start our practice session, we'll take few minutes to understand how this practice can help for us to cultivate our inner awareness. So when it comes to our day-to-day life, you always have to remember our mind always have a conversation with us. So that conversation, always you're going to hear from others also. So mostly whatever that you're talking to yourself, and by the time you start to hear from others, so then it is, you have to be very careful inside you. So for that, there is a line, it's called that the definite chief aim. So this is very important. It is not kind of like a goal. It is more deeper than the goal. Definite chief aim. So when it comes to spiritual practice, you should have a definite chief aim where you keep going, where you are keep going, towards what point you are heading. So that always you have to remind yourself why you need this definite chief aim. So the reason this has power to develop your vision. Not only that, out of the vision that you carry, that your day-to-day activities and how you can reach to that vision. That means the mission start to build up on that understanding. So then you have to get into very clear, meaningful lifestyle. Out of that, your practice is going to become more sharp and strong. So, because sometimes our own inner needs also time to time can change. But when you are very clear with the definite chief aim, and then you will keep going towards that, no matter what in day-to-day life and whatever the up and downs happens, still you are capable to go through that. So most of time why we fail, because inside us, it is not outside circumstances, that inside us, we are not clear. That's why mostly we fail. So then you have to question yourself. What you look out of this practice, what you want. It's okay to take some time and start to look yourself and find the right answer. And once you find that answer, your practices start to become more and more and more successful. Another thing is, once you have this definitive aim, what happens, that all other day-to-day activities start to direct towards that. That is the benefit that you gain. All your bodily, verbally, mentally actions start to direct you towards that. And when you wake up early in the morning to sleep, all the activities little by little start to nourish through that aim. That is the beauty. So then, if you look for the tranquility state and always remind yourself, and in the very first level, you have to come to a point to understand what you mean by tranquility state. Because otherwise, if you have the wrong intention or the wrong understanding, wrong interpretation, then you look something else. That's why the Dharma helps us to clarify, to make the map, create the plan. Because the Dharma shows us what is the truth, what is the wisdom, and what should be our definite chief aim. That's what we call the ultimate bliss of the Nibbana, and other the liberation. So once you have that, even though you don't reach to that, very conventional ideas, informations will help for you to understand it. So you have to, first level, you have to start with that baby step. And then you decide yourself. And once you come to that, all other things will little by little will help you to go towards that. And sometimes when the laziness come, tiredness come, that aim will uplift you. In another way, that you have the faith, conviction. So that will uplift you. Shraddha, determination. It will keep push you towards that. And at the same time, your aim will pull you. So just imagine, just something keep pulling you if you don't push. It need to have the 100%, the effort to take you there. Another thing is, if something push you without pulling, then that side also need to put the 100% effort. But how about you come to a point, something pull you, and at the same time, something push you. Your journey become more stronger. Like, have you seen, the trains when they go through mountain areas? these heavy trains, and sometimes it has two engines, front and the back. So the back pushing it, reversing, and the front keep pulling it. It's become a strong. So this is how your spiritual practice deeply going to speed up. Once you become very clear with the aim, what will happen? The entire universe start to pull you towards that. And at the same time, once you that to go with it, the deeper the clarity will push you towards it. So that is where you get into the flow. Once you get into the flow, your practice become more and more and more comfortable. It's not the easy, it's become more comfortable for you. And other thing is all other activities will help little by little, little by little. So when it comes to meditation, that's right. It is not you come to a posture and just close your eyes. No, morning to night, you have to have the intention deeply inside you regarding the tranquility state or the wisdom or the nibbana or liberation. So that will keep awake you moment by moment. And also, of course, there are difficulties. Like, because you cannot think, oh, I have this, oh, I have the aim, I have the goal, or I have the intention. Don't think like that all the lights going to become green when you go to road. No, sometimes. But some people wish like that way. They think once they start the spiritual practice, everything should be nice around them. Everybody should treat them nice. It's nothing to do. So this can be more worst. Once you come to the spiritual practice, your inner behavior can give you a hard time than any other time. But still, you're able to go through it. That is why your journey itself becomes the lesson to yourself. So with that, when you sit, it gives you more comfort, strength, clarity to practice. So today I'm going to give you some informations how you can build up the foundation for your meditation. So when it comes to our meditation, our main mental object is observing inhalation, exhalation to get into tranquility state. From there, we go to four foundations in the Vipassana level. So, but in the very beginning, we have to come to a tranquility state. So, getting to tranquility state, there are basic techniques that you can use. This is important for you to practice in day-to-day life. So one is, the very first thing is the preparation. If you practice meditation daily, always remember, first, clean yourself. If you can have a shower, and then before meditation, like half an hour, 1 hour before, you get ready for that. Otherwise, maybe if you had a very busy day, at least try to wash your face and wash your feet especially. And wash your hands and try to be clean yourself. And the next, change your cloth. Don't sit with just the ordinary, just change your cloth. Because it gives you a kind of like it change the environment. It affect for deeper inside your consciousness. Change your cloth. And wear something more comfortable, clean. And the other thing is the place. And try to use every day at the same place. And if you can do it the same time, That also good, but sometimes for some people it cannot do. But basically, that will help in a certain way. Every day at the same time, you sit. At least try to do the same place in the beginning. It's later you can do wherever and whatever the timeline, it is okay. But in the beginning, remember to develop very solid foundation. This will help you. And once you have that, once you sit, you have to have the intention to practice, not to look for the physical comfort. That is a very key point you have to here understand. Your first priority should be your practice. You surrender to practice, not you try to hold your pattern or the rhythm or the nature or the comfort or what you want. No, you are ready to give up and you are ready to accept physically whatever the comfort or the discomfort. And then once you sit, the posture is very important. So if you have hard time with the tranquility state, and remember, if you have a very busy mind, learn to practice the posture. When you sit, keep your back straight, neck head straight in one line. And if you practice the posture, it's you can practice it kind of like an exercise, not to do the meditation really. How? In the beginning, try to pull your abdominal area inside a little bit and tight your butt. And if you are sitting on the floor, and slowly push your knees down and keep your shoulders back. And then just observe only the posture. Don't try to move your body. Hold it and just observe the posture. And keep your chin balanced, not too low, not too high. And then once you practice the posture, it will teach you something. It will teach you the balance, the comfort, and the right place that you can catch the sensation of the inhalation exhale. That is very important. Some people, they cannot understand how to catch the sensation of inhalation or exhalation because the wrong posture. They don't practice the posture. So that's why sometimes observing sensation is difficult here, and that's why they go very easy place, abdominal area. So nothing wrong with that, but try to practice here. And once you have the posture, you practice few days, maybe you do it as exercise during the daytime or not during the meditation time maybe. And now when you sit, the posture become more comfortable for you. And sometimes, for all of us, sitting on a couch or maybe lying down on the bed is the more comfortable way. But if you develop the posture, sometimes you feel more comfortable sitting on the posture than lying down on the bed. So it is up to you. I cannot tell it will work for you, but what I'm telling by myself. And sometimes I feel the sitting on the posture bring me more comfort. So the very reason is because practicing with the posture, you find the right balance with the body. So that's why try to do it. Maybe you will find it. And then you get into the sensation of the inhalation, exhalation. So how you can do that? Just closing your eyes and observing, it doesn't work. So in the beginning, you close your eyes and then deeply inhale, exhale few minutes, and maybe move your upper body back and forth and find the right alignment, and head you up and down little bit and find, and according to your muscles, according to your skeleton, according to your body, you have a very unique posture. So find it. And once you find the right place, naturally you can catch the sensation. So then you no need to put too much effort. And so then another way to get into this as exercise, if you have a very busy mind, so what you can do, this is a very famous breathing exercise. This is not meditation. This is a very famous exercise. And health-wise, physical-wise, to calm down the body. And a lot of people nowadays practice this, and especially in the martial art field. And to recover yourself, to heal your body yourself, especially internal organs. There are a lot of doctors nowadays and recommend this breathing technique. So you can use it to calm down your mind. The reason, you have the very definitive aim. So now you do this everything to go towards the tranquility state. So what you can do, before you go in to observe the sensation, you can deeply inhale intensely, deeply inhale and hold. And then count slowly yourself mentally. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then deeply and slowly breathe out through your mouth, not the nose, through your mouth. So when you breathe out, you have to take all the breath out, empty your body, and then pause. Hold it, and then count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then again, slowly breathing through your nose and hold it and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And breathe out through your mouth. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then again, slowly, gently, and deeply breathing through your nose. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And breathe out through your mouth, slowly, gently, and deeply. Pause it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So like that, you can practice few minutes. Or maybe you can start from 1 to 6 and keep doing the same count. Or maybe you can add 1 by 1, 1 by 1. So it will help you to increase your lung capacity and bring more oxygen to your body, clean your inside organs, activate all your nerve system, and at the same time, it releases all the lactic acid inside your body. It refreshes whole system. And mentally also you feel more calm and relaxed. So some people in the beginning when they do this, they feel so dizzy and sometimes they feel so sleepy later. The very reason that all this lactic acid start to release and get out of the body. So You can do that, and then that will help to calm down the system, physical body. That will help to calm down the breathing also, calm down the mind also, because your body, your mind, your breathing work as one. And I give another information here. When the mind is busy, so then remember, it is just not happen alone itself. Maybe there is a reason, because you have a very tired body. When you have the tired body, the whole day maybe you work and you have done a lot of heavy work, and now you sit for meditation and you feel mind so kind of like go like a roller coaster. So that is just not the mind, it's because the system that you had. So that's why if you have the very busy mind, and remember in the very first level, try to calm down the body, physically calm down, relax your body, don't hold it tight. And then maybe you have heavy breathing, because when the body is tired, your breathing become more heavy. So once the body settle down and relax, the breathing become calm, or maybe intensely in the beginning, you can calm down the breathing. So that will help in a certain way to calm down the mind. So your body calm down, it effect for your breathing to calm down, and it effect for your mind to calm down. And it can reverse also. When you have a busy mind, your body become more heavy. You feel more pain. And so that's why you bring attention to the primary mental object, and then that will help to calm down the body and calm down the breathing. So this breathing, your body and your mind interconnected. It go with the same behavior. Another way, your body not listening to me, your mind not listening to me, your breathing not listening to me. So your body listening to the behavior of your mind, your breathing listening to the behavior of your body, and the body listening to the behavior of the breathing. So like that all these three interconnected. So if you experience something, then you can know so how other two going to behave. So as example, if you have heavy tired body, then you should know, you can expect that the busy mind going to be there. So that's why the calmness is necessary. So this breathing technique will help to calm down that all the body, mind, and the breathing. And then you stay in the focus in front of your nose and upper lip area, and allow your inhalation, exhalation to happen itself. Don't try to inhale or exhale. Only thing is bring your attention and follow the sensation. When the inhalation happens, through the sensation, recognize it as inhalation. Not by visualizing, not by dreaming, not by thinking about it, not by doing anything, just by only through the sensation of it. So you catch the sensation, you don't follow the breathing, you catch the sensation, you follow the sensation. And the breathing will bring the sensation. So sensation is, it's come as a bodily action. When the inhalation happens, the sensation arises. So you catch the sensation. And recognize inhalation as inhalation, exhalation as exhalation. When you keep observe, and maybe it can be more normal, now your mind get used to it. Then your attention should be more sharp, and you have to increase the attention inside you. How you can do that? So now you feel the sensation, and then you go to recognize the beginning, the middle, the end of the inhalation. the beginning, the middle, the end of the exhalation. So that means you become more sharp to see the entire continuation of the inhalation and exhalation. So that will bring more awareness. And then you, through the practice, your mind become more sharp and clear. And then again, that sometime when you keep practice that, then again the mind start to become more comfortable with it. Get used to that. Then again you have to bring the awareness and increase the awareness inside. How you can do that? So now you see the beginning, the middle and end. And when you keep observing that way, some inhalation become longer, some inhalation become shorter. Some exhalation become longer, some exhalation becomes shorter. So recognize that. And then when you recognize that, then you will see your mind become more sharp to see something new because you never experienced it before. Now you see it. Now you enter into different kind of experience. You never saw that before, but now you start to see it. And then again, it can be more comfortable for you. Then again, you have to increase that. So when the inhalation happened here, what happened? Your entire body respond to that inhalation. When the exhalation happened, your entire body respond to that exhalation. So when the inhalation happens, it calm down your body. When the exhalation happens, it calm down your body. And recognize it. And keep follow. See it. You observe the inhalation, but now you're able to see how entire body react to it. You see only the exhalation through the sensation, but now you see your whole body react to it. And not only that deeply, your mind also start to calm down when the inhalation, exhalation happens. When the inhalation, exhalation calm down, your mind also calm down. So then you see, it is not you intensely you calm down the mind, you allow it to happen. It's like a water settle down itself. So like that, you can practice little by little, little by little. There are more steps to go. But for today, remember in the basic level, cleaning yourself and practicing posture is very necessary. Some people say, oh, for a meditation, no need a technique, no need a posture. If that person can do that, that's good. Let them to do that way. But yourself, if you cannot come to tranquility state, and try this method. Why? Because that's how I got it. I know how it works. So that's why I'm telling, and I'm not telling it can be work for you 100%. So you have to try it and see how it can work for you. So give a try and see. Then if you find it, if you see some difference, and start to keep going. So start with the posture, practice the posture. Because through the journey and what I found out, if you get into the right posture, 50%, you done this. There are a lot of people and say different meditation techniques and the practice, and sometimes Some say it's nothing to do with the posture, it's nothing to do with the technique. So once you are master, this anything no need for you. But if you are basically, if you practice, then you have to get into baby steps. So that's why. And you practice the posture and then do the breathing exercise and see the difference. And then slowly get into practice. And if the mind go here and there while you practice, in the beginning, you can deeply inhale and exhale few times, and then again start to get into practice. Start from the beginning. So do it again and again, again and again. So by the time, then you will get some experience to yourself, and then you will see how it worked for you. So with that, let's get into practice a little bit now. So keep your back straight, neck head straight in one line, and be comfortable with your posture. So bring your attention to your body, please, and scan head to toes 3 times. And say Swapateva, or may I be well and happy. Take a moment and think. We gathered here in this moment to practice this ancient meditation technique. All the Buddhas, all the enlightened masters followed this path and achieved wisdom. So we also gathered here to accumulate that knowledge. In this moment with this sitting, may my body become more comfortable. May my breath be more smooth. May no difficulties come to me. May all the success come to me. Also think for a moment, this is the last moment we're spending in this very lifetime. And detach your mind from all your past memories and as well as any kind of future thoughts. Just try to remain in the present moment, observing the sensation of your inhalations and exhalations. So in the beginning, deeply and gently, breathing, breathe out 3 times, please. Find the sensation. And allow your inhalations, exhalations happen itself. And recognize it through the sensation. Do nothing extra. Bring your attention to your body, please. Observe your posture. We cultivate loving kindness and compassion in our heart and radiate it as a light through entire your compound, village, city, state, country, world, around this universe. Also, as far as you can, through galaxies, other planets, stars. Reminding yourself like this with clear intention, mentally repeat after me. May all living beings in this universe be well and happy. May everyone be happy and safe, and may their hearts be filled with joy. May all living beings live in security and in peace. Beings who are frail or strong, tall or short, big or small, visible or not visible, near or far away, already born or yet to be born. May all of them dwell in perfect tranquility. Let no one do harm to anyone. Let no one put the life of anyone in danger. Let no one out of anger or ill will wish anyone any harm. Expand the loving kindness and compassion beginning from your heart. Forward, visualize yourself and send it as a light. To your backside, to your left side, and to your right side. Downward, and upward. To all 6 directions at once. Like the moon, the sun, spread the light, spread the energy without any condition, without any limitation, without any resistance or without any judgment. Let your heart to shine with the loving kindness and compassion from the bottom of it with the maximum effort to the highest. Wishing yourself, may all living beings in this universe be well and happy. Say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So first of all, we offer this practice to the great qualities of the Buddha, Dhamma and the Sangha. And also by the power of this meritorious deed, may all of us attain to supreme bliss of Nibbana. Also may all your guardian angels and deities will receive these merits and increase their longevity and protect all of you from any kind of planetary influences or any ill effects. Ittavata chamihi sampadang punya sampadang sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe satta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya Imaya dhamma nu dhamma patipattiya buddham pujemi dhammam pujemi sangham pujemi Attaya imaya patipattiya jati jara vyadi maranam ha paribundissami Idamme punya kammang asavakkaya vaham hotu sabba dukkha pamuncatu. Bless you.